Hello?
Yes, hello, dear. So,
Hello?
yes, hello, can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Wow, I think it's a bit slow here.
Yeah, can you not hear me?
Yeah, no, it's okay. Yeah, now it's great. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, okay, unfortunately, your answers is sent to me when I was having another class. So, I think
Oh,
maybe next time, I think better because if I'm busy in other classes, I'm not able to have a look at your code or even your messages. So I think better. I mean, at least you do it. I mean, if you send it on the same day, at least you do it in the morning. So I have time to really have a look. Um, so okay, are you able to share with me your the last code that the last exercise that you sent to me, which is
um,
talking about characters?
no, wasn't it the, stock dot Java one?
Sorry again. Can you repeat
Um,
again?
the last one I did was stock dot Java.
Stop the Java. Let me have a look. We're talking about the character, the third exercise.
Oh, the third one.
Yes, yes. Actually, the stock you already done it before. I mean,
Yeah, yeah,
if
I
you
was also kind of a bit confused because I saw it on the same slide.
so the stock you do it. Let me see. Let me see. That is you
I
did
can
that
just
exercise
share
on
my
25.
screen.
Yes, yes. Share your screen. Yes.
Let me just go to the where's I just need to open up the tab quickly. Um, Google
So
Doc
yes, Unit 3, Exercise 3. Yes, I'm talking
was
about.
this
Yes,
was
but
it this one?
yes, yes, correct, correct. So,
Okay, yeah, it was
did you write the
yeah,
code for that?
the code. Can I just open up the question?
Yes,
This
yes,
was what I got, and then for previous ones, it was like an escape sequence.
yes. That is these two exercises is okay. I already see that that you already have done it. But let me just ask you before we go to the last exercise. Can you go up here?
Um, here.
Yes, yes, excellent. Yes. So as
Okay.
you see here, this option pan. So they give you the option to actually run using a plain message, and then he asks you to run using an error message, information message, warning message, and question message. Did you try
Yeah.
all of those?
Um,
Do you know how to
okay.
try those?
Let
So it means
me,
that you need to put this instead of the plain message.
okay. Let me go to that code. Where was it? Um, was it this one? No. I'm just sorting through the codes because I'm just trying to find, yeah. Um, so show input dialog. Um, so JOptionPane dot play message. Um. hmm. Can you see my code? Or
No, I can't see your code. I only see the exercise in front of me.
okay,
You need to share.
let me
Yeah.
just can you see?
Yes, I can see. Yes.
So this is how I do it, right?
This is yep, yep. That is how you do it. Yeah. Uh, 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 uh.
Um, run.
Wait. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Um,
No, no, no. That is not how you do it. I think you need to. Can you please? So come here, please. Move the slide towards the end.
okay.
Yeah, one more until the end, until reach. Oops, oops. Okay, but wait. So it means that. Wait. So okay, allow me to share my screen.
Okay.
I think there might be slight confusion here. So suppose this is the code that you need to write. Okay. So
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
So we do not change. I mean, G O G option
Oh, I
pan.
see.
This is the show
Oh, yeah,
dialog,
I see what I did wrong there.
and then you need to change here.
Yeah.
And I don't see that you even put this.
Yeah, I wasn't aware I had to put it.
Okay, so they put the, I mean, they put the code on two pages. So they are like they look separate, but actually this plus is supposed to be adding to that line, you know?
Yeah.
So all, yeah, okay. Are you able to do it?
Yes. So it'll be um let me just code it quickly. JOptionPane.
So should I stop sharing and then you?
Um let me, I have a an error.
Okay, I'll stop sharing and
Um
then you can share, please.
okay. Share. Do you see the screen?
Not yet. Wow, it's taking longer than usual, but
Yeah, let me just check that my Wi-Fi is working. Fine. Um, um, yeah, there's just some Wi-Fi. It's just dramatic lately.
Okay, now I can see it. Yes.
Do you see now?
Yes, I can see
The
it now. Yes.
yeah,
So, okay. Are you able to go towards the end? Okay,
yeah.
now let me see here. Where is the error? He's saying expected. Okay, personal details, line 20. Okay. Tut, 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 tut. Ah, you see here, I think you are missing I think you're missing a comma here.
Here.
Yes, you are missing comma. Ah, but okay. Actually, you're missing more than a comma. Let me just try to send you the whole line of code that is here. Should I, what is better? I send it to your chat or to your WhatsApp? If I would like to send you a
Chat is
code,
fine.
chat is fine.
Uh,
Okay.
should I
Okay.
stop sharing?
No, no, no. You don't stop sharing. I just
Okay.
send it to the chat and then I try to oops. Let me try to copy. It doesn't allow me to copy. Oops. That is a bit. Give me a second. I think it will take okay. Okay. I already sent it in the chat.
Okay. Um, should I just copy paste it or
Yes, exactly. So this is only the last line that is having the error.
okay.
So just paste it as it is. Yes, this is the line. Yes. Excellent. So you
Yeah.
notice here, actually, you was missing a few things here. The only thing that I would like you to highlight to you is that this comma, you see. So
Um,
when he's mixing between text and variable names, he actually use a plus. But because this just is an option, so you see here that so he have here a comma and he have another
yeah.
comma here, and the remaining. So he every time he use how to say text and then a variable name and then text a variable name, he put here comma and then he put the last thing JOption. So are you able to run and see the result?
Okay. Um,
Do you see any output? Still getting an error?
yes. I
So okay, we are getting
I
an
think
error sync. Okay, so the variable name here, year of birth, did you write it up? Year of birth. Can you make sure that
wait.
this,
Oh yeah, it's different.
yes, okay, put it capital. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think you can see something.
Yeah.
So does it work?
Yes.
Okay, then we start to change, please. So we go remove the plain message. So
Um,
JOptionPane, we remove dot plain message. This one, we remove it.
here.
Yes, we put, now we start to go back to our exercise and see what,
So like I put different types of messages.
yes, exactly. and see. So the J option pan actually is fixed, and the dot also is fixed.
So, pardon?
Yeah, so this is fixed. You don't need to rewrite it again. So you
Oh,
just
okay.
put dot.
And then,
Yes, but he doesn't use dot here. He use underscore, I believe. Is it?
oh, yeah.
Okay. Can you try to run and see? Did you notice the difference?
Um, not really. I mean, the message still showing me like a question, not really like the orange triangle you'd see in an error message.
So
Oh,
it's exactly the same. It doesn't change.
oh wait, yeah, yeah, no, no, there is a difference towards the end.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah,
Can we look at if we would like to put the last option, which is a question message?
okay. Oh,
Okay, run.
yeah, 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 there's a difference.
Okay, so if you see the difference, then I think if you see an exam question, then maybe you're able to answer it.
Yeah.
Now, can you go to the last exercise, which is talking about characters, please?
Okay. Um, wait. Yeah, this one, right? Do you see?
No, I can't see that. You are not sharing. Is it what you're sharing now? I still see the old code.
Let me stop sharing and then share on the um share. Do you see it now?
Yes, but you mean you didn't write any code, right?
Yeah, I thought it was just like questions.
Okay, so can you explain to me your answer, please?
Pardon?
Can you explain your answer? Can you go through your answer, please?
Okay, can I just open the questions?
Yes.
Okay. So this is the code and then it's asking what is the output of each system dot out. So
Okay, good.
what we're doing basically, so it'll be B here because it's a correspondent to the letter 66 on the ASCII code, and then you post increment it after each run, so then it'll be 67, and then you'll also get C.
Okay. That is, yes, that is excellent. Okay. So it's good. Okay. So you really understand what's going on, right?
Yeah,
How we convert between integers and characters. Is that clear
yeah,
to you?
pretty much, yeah.
Okay, that's good. Okay. So
Yeah.
allow me please to share and so that we can continue.
Okay.
Okay, let me um, so first of all, uh, did you finish or did you know that the other students finish chapter 3 um, here? I mean, in the Java. And when is your exam for Java?
So coding it's gonna be this month, but like later towards the month, I think probably the 20 something.
Uh,
20,
okay.
yeah.
So, okay, did you know that they take the strings or they take loops? You told me last time
Yeah, they did loops.
okay, they take the strings or no?
Um,
Or you're not sure?
yeah, yeah, I'm not really sure.
Okay, are you able to? I mean, because the Java and the book is big. I don't want to
Yeah,
you to be able. I mean, I don't want to have a lot of things that it does not come really in the exam. Of course, if you plan to become a programmer, that will benefit you. But of course, we are tied
Yeah,
with limited time, so we want to focus only to the exam at the moment. So is
yeah.
it any possibility that you're able to really check what I mean what they are taking, or is it a bit hard?
I think that they did do loops because I'm not in their class like I do it as an extra subject, but I think they did do strings and then they moved on to loops.
Okay, so I think yeah, okay,
Yeah,
yeah, no problem. Um,
yeah.
okay, let me try to go through this and let's see how it works. So strings is actually a series of characters, and that is treated as a single unit. So just do you know how many data types we took so far? We
So
took
there's
integers,
string, char, double, integer. So round about four.
okay, and Boolean. Can you remember Boolean?
Oh yeah, and Boolean, yeah.
Okay, so this all these data types, we call it primitive data types. This is
Yeah,
called primitive data types. The strings are not primitive data type. That is slightly different data type. Okay, so
yeah.
why? Because string can be having unlimited size. If you compare, I mean, you never know. You put the whole text in a string variable, or you only put a single name like that. So it should be equipped to cover whatever data you put inside. Okay, so that's why it.
Couldn't
Mhm.
couldn't something like double be also unlimited because you can put an unlimited number of digits
No,
or something?
who said double have limitation? Yes, double can carry large numbers, but
Yeah,
double it is limited. So we tried before. Okay, double, integer, character, boolean, and double all are limited. So yes, double can carry very large numbers, but if you exceed that with a single digit more than its capacity, it will not be able to accommodate that. The only thing that can
yeah,
accommodate such a large text is a string. So you
okay,
can put a whole article and save it in a string variable. But you cannot do the
yeah,
same in integer or character or double or boolean. That's why they call that um, a class data type. They call the string a class data type. Okay, so I understand that classes we did not study about it yet. Okay, so that will come
mm,
later. Just for the moment, know that the strings are not like the other data types. It's different from them. Other data types like integer, character, double, and boolean, we call them primitive data types. This is how it looks like. So they are primitive data types. Okay, string are not. String is a class data type. Okay, so okay,
yeah,
so how we create a variable of type string? So we use string here, and you notice here what we write? We write it with a capital
yes,
S,
capital.
and here we never use capitals. We use always small letters. Okay,
Yeah,
so okay, that is one of the differences. So here the string we are able to define it like that, but that's not the only way, because that is a data type that is different from others. So we are also able to use or even initialize the variable leader to carry strings in this way. So we are able to put new string, and then we put the text that we want to save. So you can put it this way. That is possible. This is also acceptable. Okay.
yeah,
And we are able also to do something like that. So this is exactly similar to this. Okay,
yeah,
good. So what I would like you to see here, that we are able to use a plus to concatenate two strings. What is the meaning concatenate? Concatenation means that you put two strings together to appear like one string. So here you, in the st variable, you put run. and then here you put the exclamation mark, and then you put the plus sign, and then when you print that, it will come out run together with the exclamation mark as if it is one string. So I would,
Um,
yes.
why couldn't you just put the exclamation mark like straight after the run, like
So
inside the commas?
well, yes, it is possible, but sometimes we got two different variables that we would like to concatenate together, and that you
Okay.
never know. I mean, okay, let me assume. Yes, in this simple form, it makes sense that we just move this here, right?
Yeah.
Okay, but what if the string is something that you are actually taking? Um, so let me just give me a second, please. It seems that I got, wow, oops. Am I sharing my screen at the moment?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, it seems that there is a mistake. Sorry. Uh, so, okay, imagine that you take two inputs from the user, and one it's called st1. So this is a string,
Yeah.
and there is another string, and it's called st2. And you take
Mm-hmm.
it from the user. So you take two strings, and you would like to concatenate them together. So you put st1 plus st2 like that, and you put it in a print statement to print both together. So you
Yeah.
sometimes, I mean, upfront, you never know what is, I mean, what is going to be stored inside st1. So, okay, do me a favor, please. First of all, write these two and run it,
Okay.
and tell me what is the output that you see. Are you able to get run like this or no?
Yeah.
How is it?
Um, I'm just saving the file. I'm just having an error, but it's a small error. I'll fix it now.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, it runs. Wait. Um, yeah, it runs.
Okay. Are you able to share your code?
Okay.
So, okay. Are you able to go to the exercise number 2 that we have it in the homework? Where is exercise 2?
This one.
I think yes. So I would say, can you copy this? Can you copy that line?
Which one? Please just highlight it.
Yes, I'm highlighting.
Okay.
Can you see it? Are you able
Yeah.
to see my, yeah.
Um,
So the name equal JOptionPane dot show input. Yes, the whole thing. Okay, copy it now to the new code that you just opened. Excellent. Are you able to put it here?
oh, here.
Yeah, oh, never mind. Yes, put it down. Yes, that's not bad idea.
Um,
That is good. Okay. So are you able to copy that line here? So system.out.println, line, just copy it under.
which one? This one.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay. Um,
So I would like you to remove whatever inside here. Okay. So I would say, let us write this hello plus name. And we put that here like that. Try to run.
like this.
Yes.
How is there an error? I think it's because I need
Uh-huh.
to type out.
You can do that. The same line also can.
Um,
Do you know how to do that
okay.
on the same line? Okay,
Oh,
fine.
pardon?
Totally fine. Yes, what you're writing is totally fine.
Okay. Um, string. Do I just say string equals name or just string name equals to something?
String name, I mean, string name is enough. And then you put
Okay.
semicolon like that. And then you're
And
able to
then,
run, it will run.
yeah.
Okay, what do you see now?
It's just asking me a question and for my name.
Okay, can you put a name?
Yeah.
Okay,
Maybe I,
so did you see now what it prints? Did we
yeah.
know, did we know upfront what the name will be?
No, because it changes.
It changes. So that's why concatenation is helpful.
Yeah.
So it is possible that also this kind of string, which is hello, which is fixed at the moment, it could be also variable. So I mean, at the moment, if I put st is like it's like an input that you actually give you yourself input. So it means that st and name is unknown when you write the code.
Yeah.
I mean, is that clear? Is that point clear? Why
Yes.
concatenation is important? Okay, is that clear?
Yes.
We move to the next. Okay, that's good. Can you stop sharing?
Okay.
Okay. Okay. That is actually good. So we would actually learn about, okay. So previous variables and data types like integer, boolean, and double, all of those does not have function that operate on them. But
Yeah.
string is actually something that come with a list of function, helpful function. So have a look here. So can you look at this code here and tell me if there is something that is not clear? So only this.
Okay. Let me just read through it.
Yes, please.
Um, seems clear. Seems clear.
Okay, that's good.
Uh,
Mhm.
yeah, it seems fine. For string S3, if you were to print it out, would it say line one slash, would it be line one, and then underneath it, would it be line two?
Excellent. Yes, correct. Yes, because this is escape character. So the
Yeah,
escape character, it have an effect, but it is not printed out, right?
yeah,
Okay, yeah. So we will try definitely that, but let us go through the new things that we would like to learn here, which is that strings like that. So S2, we are able to use a method with it that, so we mention the variable name and we say dot, and then we write the method. A method is actually going to perform some action for us. So we say character add 0. So I think the correct way, although they write it here, but never mind. Okay. So can you see the string here? The string here is there, right?
yeah,
So inside the memory or inside the computer internal memory, every single character in a string, it have a position, and the position have a number. So we
yeah.
start positions. Did we talk about that before? Did
Um,
you ever hear it before from me?
um, I think I have.
Okay. So just as fast as we can, we just remind you here that, so there it is a string that actually have 5 characters. If you
Yeah.
count it, it have 5 characters. But we
Oh,
start,
is it like an index basically? Like it has,
yes, it is an index. Yes, correct.
yeah,
So yes, the position, sometimes we call it position. In certain books, certain other books, we call it an index. So the position of the T character is 0, and the position of the E character at the end is 4. And
yeah,
because we're counting from 0, so we are having 5 characters that is counted from 0 to 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It is in total 5 characters that we have. Okay,
yeah,
so we are having a function that we never dealt with before. It's called character add. So this character add are going to go inside a string and catch up a character at a position that we decide. So I would like to get the T out from the whole string. So the T is at position 0. So I write
yeah,
character add 0, it will bring me the T.
yeah,
If I write character add 4, it will bring me the E. So
yeah.
it like, extracts a single character from my string, which is S2 here in this
Oh,
case, and it will extract a single character from S1. Do you see S1 here?
yeah,
So it will
yes.
bring the last character. Okay.
So could it be like likened to modulus, but for non-primitive data types?
Can you repeat your question again? Sorry, please.
Because I remember with the integer, we were using modulus to remove certain digits
Yes,
from the,
exactly. Exactly. Yes.
yeah,
We needed to do that with mathematical operations on integer because it doesn't have ready-made function that can allow us to do that. But in
yeah,
strings, it comes equipped with the methods that is ready-made for us. So we don't
yeah,
really need to do any mathematical operations to really. So the mathematical operation is a trick, or it is an algorithm to do that. But they make it ready for us as a standard function that we are able to just call the function and it get us the character ready for us.
yeah,
So okay, uh, so we got two characters, one from S2, one from S1, and then we add them. So we do the concatenation, right? So when you take a character here and another character here, so they are of character data type that you should
yeah,
store them in a variable that's of type character, okay? But you are able to convert the character to a string by just adding them or concatenating them to an empty string like that.
yeah.
So this in itself is a trick, and this need more explanation. And I will give you, I will show you other slides that explain this. But the first thing that I would like you to do is to write this whole thing from
Okay,
from the start until here.
okay. Um,
Any issues?
Um, no, no. Wait, no, not yet.
What is the challenge at the moment?
I'm just facing an error on the last line. I
Okay.
can share my screen with you.
Yes, please.
Um, Let me just share.
Let us have a look at the error. So he is saying error and then he expecting some kind of
Oh wait,
semicolon.
I think I might have it. I think it's because I didn't put a bracket somewhere.
Well, so okay. Let me just okay. Look at here. So here you have one opening bracket and two closing brackets. But why we
Yeah,
do that? So it means that we have one extra bracket at the bottom at the end. We like to
yeah.
remove the extra bracket at the end.
Okay. Um,
Yep, that's good. Now run, it will run, but it will not print anything. So okay, now we have a problem at S3. So what is the
just doing
problem?
that.
S3 is not defined. Ah, we did not write what is S3. So mhm.
Oh,
So okay, let
um,
me share again with you. I will share the screen. So there is two lines that you actually still missing. Let me try to share, and I think from there you are
okay,
able to see the two lines. I will highlight to you. So okay, let me see here. This is the two lines. So you are missing
okay.
this line here, and you are missing this line. So do you
Let
see
me
here?
stop sharing.
So do you see here? This is the line
Yeah.
that you actually define S3.
Oh,
So if
yeah.
you try to write S to print S3, it is not defined. So he will complain. So you need to write this. After you write that,
Yeah.
after this, you write
Okay.
line number 2.
All right. Oh, I just need to write that last line. Yeah, it runs.
It runs.
Yes.
Okay, is that the expected output?
Uh, what's the expected output?
So the expected
Oh,
output is to see two characters from two different strings printed out. Is that the case?
yeah, yeah, it does that.
Okay, that's good. So if do you understand? If you understand, then you stop and let me share.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, that's excellent. Then I will try to handle with you a concept here, which is okay. So this is a different slide that actually explains things how concatenation actually really works. So because
Yeah,
it have different conditions here. So if I have a string like that, and the string come first, and then
yeah,
here comes, so imagine that this will be inside system.out.println. So if I put hello, and then I put concatenation, and then this is just an integer, the result will be hello 42.
yeah,
Okay, that's good. So, okay, what if you put the integer before the string like that? So, so he will add. So what when we try to add, we start from the left actually. We start from here. So I
yeah,
mean, at the end, he will add this string to the one, and then he will add the two to the ABC, the one ABC, and that will be the result, which is totally fine. Okay. And then what if we try to add a string ABC to 1 plus 2? Will he add the 1 and the 2? No, he won't. He will just convert the 1 to string and add it to ABC. And then he will convert the 2 to string and add it to ABC1. So that will be the result. But
yeah.
look at here. This will totally result in something that is surprising. He will not just concatenate. He will add 1 to the 2, and it will be 3. And then he will add the 3 to the ABC. But then you will tell me, I mean, why he did here an arithmetic operation, but he didn't do it here? Because he start adding from the left. So when he add from the left, he take this as a string and add it to 1.
Oh,
So it means
oh,
that he will add the 1 alone to the ABC first. And
yeah,
that will
yeah,
result to this will give me A, B, C, 1 first. And
yeah,
then then we will need to add the 2. So the 2 will find that this is a string. So he will convert the 2, which is integer, to A, B, C, 1. So it becomes like that here. But in this case, when he starts from the left, he will find that he need to add the 2 to the 1, and both of them is integers. So he does the arithmetic operation as if they are integers. So he will make them become 3. And then
yeah,
when he see that he have 3 here, and this is a string, he will convert the 3 to a string, and he will add it to the ABC, so it will become like that. Okay, now look at here. So when he add this ABC to the plus, which is he would like to concatenate, but look here, this is not an addition. This is
yeah,
a multiplication. and multiplication have a high precedence than the addition. So
Addition.
he will
Yeah.
not do the addition first. He will not add the 9 to the ABC first because he have a higher precedence operation, which is a multiplication or even a division. It's the same. So
Yeah.
do you still remember when we talked about that before?
Yes, yes, I remember.
So it means that he will multiply this first. It will have 27, result in 27. And then he will add this to the ABC. Is that clear to
Yeah.
you? Okay, what about this? So again, this is 1 as a string, and he adds 1 as an integer to it. So he convert this 1 to an int, to a string, and then he will make them 1 and 1 like that. Okay, so there is no
Yeah.
arithmetic, just concatenating like two strings. Okay, what
Yeah.
about if we have this 2 here? So again, because he's starting from the left, so he will not reach the ABC string here yet. So he will find that he need to subtract 1 from the 4. So
Yeah.
he will treat both as integers and he will do arithmetic operation on them. It will result in 3, and the 3 will be actually converted later to a string because this is a string. So he is not able to add string to integer unless he changes this to an int to a string. So he will do that inside the print line. You don't really have to do anything like casting or change the integer to string yet, because inside a print line, he will do that automatic. So what I will do is that I would ask you to actually write this in a print line. I will ask you to write this in a print line.
Okay.
And then I think that is enough. If you do this too, that will give you an indication about what's really happening here.
Okay. Yeah.
I know that it's a bit complicated, isn't it?
Yeah, a bit, but I mean, it's not too much.
Mhm.
Yeah, it runs.
Okay, it run as expected, right?
Yes.
Okay, so the last thing that I'm going to explain to you here, can you give me a reason why when, I mean, we see here before that when we add ABC to the 1 plus 2, it does not do arithmetic operation on the 1 plus 2. But when we
Yeah.
look here, if we look here, we will figure out that actually he is going to do this arithmetic addition, and he will also do this division, and then the result will be grade and then colon and then a number. So
Yeah.
why he does not follow the same pattern that he used here? Any idea? Can you think with me?
Because the 95.1 and 71.9 are in brackets.
Excellent. So he give high precedence to the brackets. Means that
Yeah.
he need to do the operation in the bracket first before he do that. Is that clear?
Yes.
So that brackets will result in a single number after he add both numbers. And then he
Yes.
will find that the division have a high precedence than the plus. So he will do the division first. That will result in a number, which is 83.5. And then he will add this 83.5 to the grade. And then he will print it out. So far,
Yeah.
is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Um, if that is clear, then I think that is not bad at all. I mean, having a deep understanding of this, that is a very good step. So
Yeah.
far, is everything? Can you tell me, did you understand the class today by something like above 70% or lower than that?
Yes, definitely.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
really great. Um, okay, so if you have no question, then we end our class here today.
Okay.
Okay, then see you next class.
See you.
Okay, take care. Bye bye.
Bye.